as we wait about 20 seconds for the last 2 or 3 answers to roll on in. And that's why I love the people I have. An anonymous gifter has given the gift of me, as, you know, Pyrrhic as that is, to Roy Johnson, a new member of the LK Nation. Welcome on in. It was just one of those recommended streams. No kidding. I love when I get recommended. It rarely happens. Looks like everybody's in this one, breaking right around 50-50. 55% of you, as a matter of fact. I would have accepted this answer in a couple different forms. Hal Jordan or by his superhero name for B9. Nathan Fillion has voiced the Green Lantern in several of those DC animated direct-to-DVD films. You seem like a swell person, Roy, and I'm glad you're in here. Question 21. In fact, so glad, but cheers to you. We drink a lot of rum on this stream. Be aware. Question 21 keeps us in Nathan Fillion and my role being filled. Nathan Fillion landed a role on a Netflix series in 2017 about zombies that is named for what city with over 200,000 residents? All I need is the name of a city here for credit in about, call it a minute 5. Once again, Nathan Fillion landed a role on a Netflix series in 2017 about zombies that is named for what city with over 200,000 residents? JKG wants cat ears. JKG gets cat ears. It is as simple as that. As we wiggle those for everybody's enjoyment. Yeah, some weird non-trivia stuff happens on this stream, Roy. You just kind of roll with it. There's a vacuum that people fetishize, and I have like 85 different pieces of headwear right off camera over here. What else? We drink rum. What are the other, like, if you had to give a 1-second primer to a new person in this stream, what would you let them know? Here is that vacuum. It is Vacky, and Vacky loves you the most. All hail Vacky. Praise be his suck. Well, yeah, no, you have to personify your mascot. Absolutely. Vacky, touch butts, rum hats, we're all Vac lights. Yeah, no, you guys are pathological. Supposedly, Quapo. Closing this out, we went 5 out of 11 on this for B7. Nathan Fillion in 2017 got himself on the Santa Clarita Diet, which I found out is an actual city in northwestern Los Angeles County. I didn't know it was a real place. It just sounded made up to me for purposes of the show. But yeah, it's like the 21st largest city in California. Taking a gander here at what our next question looks like, because this game could end in theory at any point. Feet, cat ears, booze, and booze. Yeah, sounds about right. Question 22 is a leftover, and this one is in trivial before and after. You are going to have to give your answer in Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy style before and after form, combining two things in one long phrase. Those two things will be connected, and you will connect them. So answer this trivial before and after. The Broadway musical featuring Shapoopy, mashed up with the Broadway musical featuring To Each His Dulcinea. If you identify both halves correctly, they should fit together in before and after style form. Once that go and get change your pants after passing a TV playing Kill Bill Volume 1. No, it's the Selma Hayek scene from Dusk Till Dawn. Because it combines feet and booze, Guapo. Come on now. Alright, answer's looking halfway decent so far. 30 seconds on the clock. I forgot what the good ones were in this category because I wrote it so long ago, and the leftover just popped in. But I did like this one. I love when they're adjacent in knowledge space or connected in something other than the name. Like when I did Jonathan Taylor, Thomas Hayden Church, might have been my best before and after ever. Jason's ankles are insured by Boys in London. They are sexy ankles. That's fair. Last call for answers, but I think we're good. Not quite as social, but damned close for our Broadway nerds in here. Go ahead and cover 044 if you came up with the Music Man of La Mancha. For some of you, the second time Man of La Mancha has come up in your trivia world today. Shapoopy from the Music Man, to each his Dulcinea from Man of La Mancha. Which, as we learned at Tipster's stream, based on Don Quixote, my favorite cartoon about Sancho Panda. Question 23 gets us back to a rogues gallery, and as soon as I see just who this might be a winning number for. That's a real cartoon, Emily. I watched it in the 90s. Don Quixote, and I swear to you that his second in charge, his best friend, was literally named Sancho Panda. We're gonna have to pull this up because you have to know how real a thing this is. The Adventures of Don Quixote and Sancho Panda. Real thing. And a funny show, too, for what it's worth. The horse and the donkey talked. Question 23 in a rogues gallery. The 1980 text-to-graphics PC exploration game Rogue, and games like it that feature dungeon crawling through procedurally generated levels while dealing with the consequences of permadeath, are known collectively as what video game subgenre? Full disclosure, there is more than one form I'll accept this answer in, but fuller disclosure, if you know that there's more than one form of this answer I'll accept, you know which one I'm looking for. Ugh, Sayoria, if you dearly insist, you got it. Yep, Rogue and games like it that feature dungeon crawling through procedurally generated levels while dealing with the consequences of permadeath are the earmarks of what subgenre of video game? Three answers in, 20 seconds on the clock. This is the worst where I know what you're asking, but I can't recall the name. Oh, they are, aren't they? I'll give you guys just a few more moments. I'm going to fact check an alternate potential answer here. All right, Couch, I'm going to give you a chance to clarify your answer. I'm looking for a more specific genre than what you have given me. Steve the Refrigerator Perry, same to you. In a broad sense, your answer is correct. In a more specific sense that covers all the bases of the question, I am looking for a more specific subgenre. So I'll wait for you guys to see if you can give me something a little more definitive. The fundamental thing here is the permadeath, defining the difference between the two genres. Okay. Yeah, regretfully can't accept that. I am looking for something a little more specific. 3 teams of credit on a tough one. Toughest one of the game so far. 27% of you got it. Damn right, Jeremy, it's another DTQ. Those are known collectively as roguelikes, because they are like the iconic 1980 PC game Rogue, in that they have procedurally generated dungeon crawling levels and permadeath. I tend to only write one a week But then with the leftovers, sometimes you see more than one. Just the way it works. They are more broadly classifiable as dungeon crawlers, but not all dungeon crawlers feature permadeath. Permadeath in this sense means when your character dies, the game is over and you basically have to restart. Your character is deleted. All progress is gone, basically. DTQ is short for douchey trick question, Roy. Great question, by the way. I occasionally do that, where I'll stick the answer somewhere in the wording of the question itself, which is why this one said, exploration game rogue, and games like it. I would have also accepted rogue liked, by the way, but that wouldn't have been as fun. Question 24 gets us back to Nathan Fillion and various roles being filled. If you were to perform the chess maneuver that shares its name with Nathan Fillion's famous role with the first name Richard, what piece or pieces would necessarily be involved in that maneuver? What piece or pieces would necessarily be involved in the chess maneuver that shares its name with Nathan Fillion's famous role with the first name Richard? Not if he never admits to it, right? I know people who have done that for like April Fool's Day. Orange Cat Trivia did a whole douchey trick question round and just didn't tell anybody it was happening. Thank you, PDN. Takes, yeah, it's a layered question for sure. Almost put the full question. Good catch then, Roy. Pull those rounds. Thank you. I don't have the balls to win a Tringo. Just wake up and think, fuck my trivia players and go nuts. Last call on this one, but I think everybody's in. 11 answers made it in. All 11 of you had the idea here, but there was an important second layer to this question, and I graded accordingly. That's why 73% of you are getting credit for B5. Richard is the first name of Nathan Fillion's longtime TV title character, Castle, and in chess, a castle maneuver necessarily requires the king and the rook. You needed king and rook in your answer for credit. There was no exceptions made on that. And also, that helped me differentiate between the fact that some people refer to the rook piece as castle. You do not need a pawn necessarily to castle. There are 3 things you need basically to castle. You need a king that hasn't moved, you need a rook that hasn't moved, and you need nothing in between them in that one row. Those are the only requirements for castling, to my recollection. Question 25. Stays in the Nathan Fillion space. Let me take a peek and see who could potentially win if they get this right, if anybody. Alright, I see the lay of the land. Question 25. What fictional captain, who comes off as kind of a massive tool, did Nathan Fillion portray in the web series Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog, alongside Neil Patrick Harris and Felicia Day? Felicia Day, who talked to me recently, made me very happy. An amazing person sent me a cameo recently from Felicia Day for no particular reason. Okay, so I thought there might be one other requirement, but I wasn't confident that Czech did or didn't permit it. Did I misidentify who did that for me? I was talking with Katie about cameos recently. Yeah, it was my dear friend Ted who sent that to me. Thank you for clarifying that. Anybody's just joining us. We're potentially near the end of the game. No guarantees, though. Information to jump in, though, is in chat for you as soon as the bot decides to wake up. 10 seconds to go on this one. Oh, fantastic series. Loved it dearly. This, by the way, is question 25, so for those of you who predicted. I mentioned Katie in a tangential sense. Okay. At least I think I did. All right, everybody's in. 64% of you got this right. For B1, that fictional captain who comes off as kind of a massive tool is Captain Hammer. The hammer is his penis. All right, we're halfway through, and nobody called bingo there. So, Rogue, would you be so kind as to confirm the prediction? It will be question 26 or later. Speaking of, question 26, and it's a leftover in actors that are so good they're bad. Here's how this round worked. I'm going to give you descriptions of 3 different villainous roles that have been played by the same actor. Name the actor who has played a playboy into Dangerous Liaisons, a viral hijacker, and a shark with a Russian accent. What famous actor has portrayed villains who could be described as a playboy into Dangerous Liaisons, a viral hijacker, and a shark with a Russian accent? We'll give you about a minute. Do not name the roles, do not name the films, name the actor who has played all 3 of those. $25 seconds on this one. 7 answers in at the moment. Roy, there is, if you have set up a card, the link for that card would be right there. Tringo does require 2 different apps to function. If you don't have a card, don't worry about it. You came in about halfway through anyway. Just enjoy the experience. But yeah, when you get yourself set up, make a team in Triv now, and then register a card using that link right there. We might have skipped that step for you midway through, and my apologies if I didn't. Oh, no, yeah, I see you with a card. Roy and the Johnsons, right? Your particular card's link, for the record, is here, and unfortunately it is on your onus to mark the spots on your own. I do not do any of the marking automatically. But just so you know, there is a direct link for you and your card. Last call for answers. It'd be cool if they connected, but it is 2 different sites. I know the balls to win at Tringo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And listen to Rogue. They have some amazing advice on how to get caught up. And as we close this one out, 10 teams in, 80% of you were right. Playing a playboy in literally the film Dangerous Liaisons, playing Cyrus the Virus in Con Air, and playing a card shark in, was it Rounders? To look this up. Yeah, it was in Rounders, where he was the villain against Matt Damon. For 042... he was being John Malkovich in all 3 cases.
That's a bingo.
And that's a bingo call from 0 Dot. Kegler with a bingo call as well, so it comes down to this. Team Coast to Coast. If this call is not accurate, 0 Dot won't win. Kegler will check your card afterwards. I will special whenever I choose. So let me check the asked questions and make sure that Coast to Coast has marked their card appropriately. Nobody has ever false called in Tringo, but it is still definitely a better idea. You did! We just got a pair of calls, and if Coast to Coast mismarked their card in some way, shape, or form, unlikely though that may be, we have the second one to check. We got 4 of the spots. Check that final question. Did you in fact earn credit? John Malkovich, you?
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play them the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play them the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are we doing tonight? Yeah, it's Super Bowl night, and honestly, as you can tell, I don't care. Whoop, wait a minute, there we go. I don't care. My boys are out. No, it's actually freezing cold, so I figure I put on one of them nice thin jackets that are supposed to keep you warm. Is sort of working. I used the word sort of. But how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? For those of you on the channel, welcome to the show. Tonight is basically Discord night tonight. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be playing this, that, and the other games on Discord for the most part. Good evening, Liquid Courageites, Vacyites. How are y'all doing? I'd like to welcome you guys to a non-football football show. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. I basically superb feet. No, mine are nice and toasty in my socks. They are not coming out. Nope, not coming out tonight because they're toasty. Finally, it's like these little heaters don't work too well, or my studio is just too large. To let you guys know, I have been in the process of add prizes in the prize pile. We are in the process of revamping how to award prizes. We are going to go back to an old school style, hopefully by next weekend, but the cataloging is taking forever. I spent 4 days so far, and I have gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves. And that's it. That's it. 6 shelves. And I haven't even gotten to the ones that are like hard to get to yet. And that's not counting the stuff in the filing cabinets. That's not counting the smalls that are in sets. I am up to somewhere around 57. And you guys may think that's a lot to have. There were times when there were 325 in there. There were a lot of things. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Tonight we are going to be doing a little Discord. We're going to do a list, of course, to start things off. Tonight we are going to aim for the. Oh, thank you. Is it really quiet? Um, it should not be, Guapo. It is at. It's at the max. Let me go take a look at my sound mixer. Give me a sec. Let me go check my sound mixer, and I will let you know. Oh, it might be down because I turned it down while LK was streaming. Yeah, I think I might have turned it down while LK was streaming. Let me go double check. Streamlabs, Streamlabs, Streamlabs. I always turn it down because I got the music in the background. But yeah, Roy, it is literally normally on Sundays there's a chain. You can start and I promote one that most of the other guys don't really know about. It's called Zeitgeist. They start about noon, give or take, and then right after that we jump over to Tipster Stream, then LK, then me, then over to Hein Solo, and then back to LK on Sundays. Sundays are pretty much our big nights, and for some reason my ooh, why is my sound mixer not opening correctly? Let's try that again. Ooh, my Elgato, my Discord is up. System sounds are up. Slobs is up. Huh. If it's quiet, I'll have to figure something else out. Why else? Why else? Why else? Why else is my volume not up? That's a good question. I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that, LK, and I just keep forgetting. It's like I got so much doings in the background, and it's like my Sundays are full. They literally are. Guapo, let me know if his sound is still down on you. Because, yeah, my microphone is not recording full volume for some reason, and I don't know why. It's kind of sticking. Oh, wait, there it goes. Okay, now it's working, I think. I think now it's working. But yeah, LK, I've got a huge calendar, Roy, that doesn't even have everybody. And it has somewhere around 14 trivia streamers listed, and I can't even attend them all. Cool. I'll work on it in a little bit as the show goes on. But yeah, my list has about 14 streamers, most of which LK, Jeremy, Corey, Orange Cat, and so on and so forth. Yeah, my sound mixer is acting up. I know that's part of it. Plus, I think I've got it. Oh, let me do this. I know what it might be. I know what it is. Because I'm a dummy. Let me do that. There we go. Now it should be working better. Now it should be working better. All right, guys, let's get things started. We always start as we do every night with one thing and one thing only. Every night. Thank you very much, Roy. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. I am one of the worst. Jason says he's the worst. I'll tell you, I'm the worst for asking for donations. I will tell you guys, everything you guys donate goes back into the prize pile and goes back into the postage and handling. That's right, because around here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right down here, wait, that little mini picture down there at the bottom are just some of the prizes we either have or are giving away at some point. And like I said, I am in the process of recataloging all the prizes that are currently in the shelves, in the drawers. That includes the smalls, the large, pretty much everything. because we are going to be adding the treasure hunt back to anybody that wins, where it will be basically our version of deal or let's make a deal. You're going to pick one treasure chest if you're one of our big winners, and if you are a big winner, I will offer to buy that treasure chest back off of you for whammies. Oh, we got an easy one tonight, I think. I think this is going to be an easy one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for any Batman villain, whether it is from the TV shows, the movies, the comics, the animated series, any live series that you can ever think of. We are looking for any one of 10 Batman villains. All right, so um, it's definitely slobs and Discord are not talking right because I know we were having problems on we were having problems with at Bash's stream earlier. For the list, Roy, it's very simple. Okay, there's a 30-minute timer on the list, and your goal is simply to name as many Batman villains as you can, one per line. If it's on the list, we will reveal it. If you have one of the correct slots, you will have a winning slot. Our prizes are basically whammies, which are our channel points, or a version of our channel points. You could win a small prize. You could win a vault shot, which is our big prizes. Or you can win a chance at a one-player game. Yes, this is everybody participates in the chat. The goal is basically one answer per line. If it comes up, we reveal it with your name on it. And at the end of the 30 minutes, we'll give out the prizes and the points for that game. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are looking for any Batman villain, whether it is from video games, television, comics, movies, animated series, live action series. We're just looking for a Batman villain. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, the list starts now. I love when it does. I'm gonna say this is gonna be harder than you guys will think, but I think you guys can work your way through them because I only see two main villains. I'm going to help you guys out there. I only see two that I think are main villains. Penguin, Bane, Catwoman, not there. Harley Quinn, not there. King Tut, not there. Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, Two-Face, Joker, not on the list tonight. Egghead, one of my all-time favorites. I have always loved Vincent Price as Egghead. Of course, I love anything with Vincent Price. In addition, before I forget to help you out, Roy, in addition, right down here below me, you will see a 4-letter word. That is a mini puzzle. So if you get tired of trying to guess at the list, you can take a guess at the mini puzzle. That 4-letter word reads from top to bottom. Each letter completes the appropriate word going across. So we're basically doing we always do 2 games in one. Mad Hatter, Deathstroke, Superman, I like Superman. Saruda, I give you I don't always do this. But because you put Superman in there for me, I'm giving you 25 bonus ones. That was great. Solomon Grundy, Poison Ivy. So if you guessed a 4-letter word right down the middle, all you have to do is type that 4-letter word in chat if you are on Twitch. If you guessed the 4-letter word correctly, the computer will announce it, and you'll get to choose one of the next 9 to 10 puzzles. I didn't even think about Superman, and I'm like, who's the 2 villains that have fought, or 2 good guys that have fought more often than anybody? Superman and Batman. That one was totally worth it. So again, remember we are looking for comics, video games, movies, live action, um, animated. We are looking for any Batman villain that he has ever faced. Um, but yeah, so basically, we're doing the list. We always start off with a list. We try to start the list as early as possible. We try to run them no more than 30 minutes. That's what the timer is. In addition, during the game, uh, you will earn points just for watching the show. And you can see that there are what we call whammies. That's what you earn for watching the show. And those whammies can be used to buy a vault shot, can be used to buy a wheel spin. Batzaro. Was Batzaro ever really an enemy? I gotta think about that. Don Falcone, Baby Doll, Man Bat. I see a good one. I can't not give credit because it asks for a specific one. Elmer Fudd, it happened once. ah! All right, what is my Discord doing? My Discord's acting up. I know Discord has been having problems, and I've been worrying about that all day. I have been worrying. Cat? Give me a second, folks. Give me a second, because she is being torturous. Oh, all right, Cat. Make up your mind. Either come over here or stay out of the way. Oh, I saw one that was really close, and I wanted to give credit for. Actually, I saw two that were close, and I can't do it. All right, Discord, get over here. Yeah, my Discord restarted for some reason. Huh. I mean, there we go. That was weird. My Discord literally just like dropped and restarted. Don Mariani, Killer Moth, Carpenter, Black Mask. Now, I will tell you. Oh, no. You never say sorry for Tipster when you bring up penguins. You say this is a tribute for Tipster. Tipster and Waddles. The Joker not there. So again, I will tell you, from the list I'm looking at, skip the big six. I will tell you that right now. Skip the big six. You're going to, yes, it will. There are nights, Roy, where it will be an easy one. And the example was, I think last week it did game show host. I hit 30 minutes. I start the timer for 30 minutes. I think in 3 minutes we had 9 of them gone. In three minutes, I think we had 9 of them gone. But the trick to this one is, you've got to think across all the possible lines. Black Spider not there. Mad Bomber not there. Joe Chill. So you've got to think comics. You've got to think TV, video game. I guarantee you there's at least one video game one up here. And again, that's why we always try to do 2 things at once. And if I could ever get really good at it, I'll try to do 3 at once. But I don't know how well I'll ever get that one to work, because everything is done through PowerPoint. So if I start stuff on one slideshow, and if I were to jump off of it, I'd break the timer. Calendar Man, Polka Dot Man. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking, Roy. Don't think of the big well-known ones. Saruda, if you think the four-letter word is send, just type in S-E-N-D and one, just like Brian shows you there, where he did tend. You just type in the word send. If that is the four-letter word, that's what the computer will pick. I'm going to make sure I got the right one. See, there's where I screwed up. I killed my timer. I gotta reset my timer, which I think was down to 30 minus 5 is 22. See, that's why I've got to remember never to switch slideshows when the list is running, because I've broken the timer. Anarchy, calculator, good ones, but not there. All right, now because the computer did not give you the word send or did not reply, that means send is not the four-letter word we're looking for. Which is puzzle 8. Let me make sure I've got the right. No, you had it right the first time, Saruda. You just type it in one line, like whatever the four-letter word is. Electrocutioner, Kite Man, Sensei. You did it perfectly on the first one. And like I said, I had to give the bonus points for Superman. That was like beautiful. I'm trying to think if I can give any hints to any of these. So we've got video games. I will say, nope, I can't say that either because I think that's a different character. Deacon Blackfire. Close, but not quite. Close. Spellbinder, Nisaratko, Mr. Toad. And what I can do is I can show you after the list is done how sometimes it does easy ones and it'll do hard ones. Because usually when I do them, like if I do a second one, the second one usually turns out to be easier. It almost always ends up doing that. Copperhead, not there. Creeper, not there. Shiva. Alright, so start thinking along the lines of comics. I will say that for a lot of these. Kaiodaikin. Oh God, the one I can never say. Onomatopoeia. Put punctuation in, Saruda. It will count punctuation on a couple of titles. The trivia bot is very specific for the questions on the channel. It's one of those where I've got to write about 40 different variations to almost every answer. Polka Dot Man, the Great White Shark, not there. If I could get the bot to vary a little, I would. Unfortunately, this is one that comes straight out of Streamlabs' batch, so they don't give me room on misspellings. At least I don't think it gives me room on misspellings. Let me go take a look. me go take a look. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything on misspellings, unfortunately. Yes, this is a deep dive list, Guapo. It was like I saw Batman villains come up, and I'm like, it's gonna give me a couple of good ones. And I looked at the list, and it's like, nope, this is gonna be a deep dive list because I know most of these, but there's a couple that I barely know. Ventriloquist not there. Wrath. Um, I'm trying to remember if number 9 is a video game bad guy or the. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I will tell you, there's at least one video game one. There goes one. Roy getting the first one off the list, which is Carmine Falcone. She is a villain in Telltale and Batman the Animated Series. But the best character of her is from the Telltale series. All right. I want to say number 9 is also video game and animated. The Court of Owls, Johnny Wits, Rupert Thorne. Nope, Don Falcone didn't count for that. I thought about giving that one credit, Guapo. And there's a Don Falcone, and then his daughter is Carmen. You were the first one I said was really close. All right, wait a minute. Let me go check my character list. If it is, I will give you credit. I don't think he was Don Falcone. No, you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm thinking the wrong daughter. I'm thinking the wrong daughter. Sophia's the daughter. I knew there was a daughter. I was like, why was I thinking Carmen was the daughter? All right, so I am going to. That'll be a joint one. I'll make it a joint one because that's on me. Tallyman not there. OMAC. Well, that was the computer that made. Was it OMAC or OPAC? No, it was OMAC. Yeah, okay. Carmen was the guy. Sophia was the daughter. I had it backwards. Plus, I did not realize Carmen was in Gotham. Nora Clavicle not there. This is turning into a deep dive list. It really is. Hardak, that's the one. It was Hardak from the animated one. And I'm trying to remember what was OMAC a follow-up one? Lex Luthor, not there. Although he does count. I'm sorry, Dave. I cannot do that. Brother Eye, not there. Yeah, this one is a deep dish one. Oh, yeah. Hardak was, or OMAC was Hardak when he was moved from the big computer to the cyborg, I think. Jason Todd, Red Hood. See, Roy, you're the first one to mention Red Hood. You are now on Nerdy's favorite guesser list. You are now on Nerdy's favorite guesser list because his favorite villain of all time, his favorite cartoon or his favorite character is Red Hood, next to Spider-Man. This is a tough one. I'm gonna say this is a very tough list. Kane not there. Swagman not on the list. And I don't think any of these had alter egos. Holiday Man, which was a takeoff of Calendar Man. Wait, who was Holiday? Let's see. I actually have a list. I gotta see if I've got the full list. Oh, you, Guapo, trust me, there are a lot. Bum, 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 bum. Batman, in my opinion, has one of the deepest galleries of good guy or bad guys throughout the universe, because you get everybody that just literally comes in and says, "I'm taking over Gotham City." For instance, one of my favorites of the smaller ones, where is he? Or one of the silliest of my favorite small ones that has not come up, and I will tell you he's not on the list, is the Condiment King. That's literally the villain's name, is Condiment King. He fights with pretty much mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, whatever he can get his hands on. I'm trying to see if it's going to give me a number, because the first list. Where is it? Where is that character? I gotta find him now. Now I'm curious to know where he is. Ragdoll's not there. God, I can't think of it now. What is his? Don't scroll down that far, you dummy. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. See, I haven't seen, and I'll give you another one, so I'm going to help you guys knock a couple off. I haven't seen Marcia, Queen of the Diamonds, come up. Let's see. We did guess Egghead. Orca not there. And I've seen a lot of good ones on the guest list that are like minor characters, but they were good villains. And I've seen some really good, what do you call them? Just throwaway villains. Orca Raptor, so far not there. I want to see who this one is. I want to see who. I'm curious to know if he's got another name. Ooh. Oh, I can't. Oh. Somebody said another one. Well, I got to think about something for a second. I got to think about a guess somebody gave me. King Tut not there. Professor Milo not there. Oh, what was her? Let's see. Somebody gave me a name that I might be able to. Amanda Waller. Did Amanda ever compete against Batman now? I'm trying to remember. I know he didn't like her. And I know she was a thorn in the side of the Teen Titans. Oh, she was. She was. I'm trying to figure out where Amanda Waller fits in the villain chart. She's definitely an antagonist. I don't know if I can put her on the. I don't know if I can put her on a villain list. An antagonist, yes. Master Bruce not there. See, and one of the amazing things is, and for those of you guys that know, I collect the Eagle Moss DC Marvel pieces. I went looking through like all the villains and characters from the DC and the Marvel sets, and I'm like, you could make 100 plus characters just out of Batman. And I would probably want every one of them. I really would. Ah, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I got to... Oh, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this without breaking anything? Debug. Give me a second. Let's get that going again. 2:21, so we'll do 3 minutes on that. Congratulations, Saruta. Oh, it didn't pop up. Damn it. Alright, so I gotta do it this way. Debug. Oh, I can't flip them. Damn it. I cannot flip them. Jack in the Box. Yes, she did. She actually got... I'm gonna... Oof. I don't want to end it. I gotta figure out how to do this. I gotta figure out how to do this without breaking it. You got the 4-letter word. I saw Alex Trebekbot actually say something. Copperhead not there. Trigger Twins not there. Dollhouse not there. The Reaper not there. I gotta let the timer finish. Abattoir. Oh, one of the underappreciated ones. I think Abattoir and Anarchy are two of the most underappreciated villains. The Weasel. Sal Maroni not there. All right, time is up. So let's get these done in order. Yes, Saruta, you did. Get gent. Gent was our 4-letter word. And that means, Saruta, you are going to get a shot at the vault. So let's get the vault up and running for you. All right, Saruta. The vault is very simple. It's a 4-digit number. Now, normally what happens is on the list, there's a vault shot slot. If Roy and Guapo get it, I'm going to give them a shot at the vault, fair and square. However, because you got the 4-letter word, you automatically get a shot at the vault. Now, the vault is very simple. The first number has to be a 9 because it's the only number left on the dial. That's our orange die, our orange number. The white number is the second number. It can be any number with that you see on the white dial. So what number would you like for the second number of the combination? So right now the white dial is anything from 0 to 6 or an 8. The third number will be whatever's left on the blue dial, and the last number is whatever's left on the green dial. So we need a 4-digit number from you. All right, we're going to go for the 3. What would you like for the third number in the dial? We have left 3, 4, 8, and 9. All right, she's going 9340. Get my mouse working. 9, 3, 4, and 0. So that is the combination guess at the moment. We are locking that in. That's our lock-in sound. Once that's plugged in, we do not change it until after we try it. Ladies and gentlemen, is 9340 our winning combination? Oh, it is not. That is one of the most common sounds on the show when people are just basically taking vault guesses and hoping they work. Well, what will happen is we're going to find out if Roy and Guapo came up with another vault combination. This was a tough list, as you can tell. Behind Carmen Falcone is 30 whammies. No vault. But again, because I screwed up, like I said, anytime I screw up, that's to the player's benefit. So you guys scored 30 whammies for that one. Now, for the rest of the ones that were on the list, and you guys can boo at me when you see them, we had Doris Smithy, Payback, The Mad Dog, Film Freak, Emperor Blackgate, and I thought Roy was going to give it to me after he had given me another black one. Who did he say? Oh, I can't go back that far in the chat. Damn it. Number 7 was Gearhead. Blackfire. That was the other one I had seen. I thought once you said Deacon Blackfire, I thought Emperor Blackgate was going to come next. This is the one I had to think about. And I almost gave it to you, Brian, because I think you were the one that said Harley. Because Echo is basically the precursor to Harley. But I double checked, and it's not the same character. I came close to giving you credit for that one. Number 9 was Ferris Boyle, another one of the mobsters. And number 10 was Carnage. So those were our 10 Batman villains of the evening. Now, just to show you guys that sometimes it will be easier and harder. Once in a while, it will do this. Let's see if I can get it to work. So this one would have been road phrases. This would have been any phrase that contained the word road to it. 3 of them are New 52. Nope, not the Spider-Man Carnage. There was a different Carnage. Cletus Cassidy. He was basically a disordered mind character. He was from one of the alternate Earths. He was a serial killer. But, ironically, they took the same principle. They put one Carnage in Marvel, and then DC did something similar and put a Carnage with him there. Where is it? Oh, it was a crossover. It was a 616 crossover. Carnage was trying to kill Joker and wanted to kill Batman and Spider-Man. I did not know that was a crossover episode. I thought it was a different Carnage. It's an official one. He's in Batman. Now, for those of you guys that might dispute anybody on the list that I had, that entire list came from DC fandom. It came from the entire DC fandom list. So I took their list as canon as to whether or not they were Batman villains. If they weren't on the DC Batman list, they weren't Batman villains. All right, guys. So, how you doing, Red? What is good? All right, guys. So, like I said, for most of tonight, we're going for Discord. Now, you do not have to be on Discord to participate on some of them. I honestly thought Gearhead was probably the most obvious one. Like I said, when I pulled it up, at first I thought it was going to be just a common list. And I'm looking down the list and I'm like, there were no really good big name villains. There were a lot of smaller ones. There was a lot of the Falcons, and I just closed all the other windows. Ow. That was a head popper. I would say probably of that list, Gearhead, probably the most common one. And like I said, once in a while the computer will be mean. The computer will be mean on occasion and literally pick some really tough ones. All right, so I am going to shrink that down. And I am going to get, now because it's Sunday, we kind of, like I said, once in a while it is. And then once in a while you guys just like make fun of it for it being, there are nights when they will blow through a list in about 10 minutes. There are some nights where people blow through a list in about 10 minutes. All right, so for tonight, if this will open like it's supposed to, we're just gonna have a little bit of silly fun tonight. But yeah, it will do that. One of the worst ones it ever did, and Guapo and Red will vouch for it. And I think Kegler was here too that night. It picked 10 Elton John songs. It picked 10 songs that were pretty much B-side records from 1970 to 1979, and that's where it stopped picking. It was evil. All right, so let me get this up. And the worst thing is, it's like the list always include everything. Yeah, and not a single Lion King song. It did not pick a Lion King song. Didn't do any of his animated ones. It was rough. And I always worry that the pop culture ones are going to be easy. I think the only easy pop culture song and the only easy pop culture one anymore is Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire" one. I think honestly that is the only easy one that even exists in regards to pop culture, a pop culture list right now. All right, guys. So with that, we are going to have a little fun tonight. And I got to get over to my sheets. And let me get this thing cleared out a little. All right, folks. So tonight we are going to be playing Acrotopia for a little bit. And we are also going to be playing You Don't Say. Those ones I do know, and probably a little lingo in there as well. I still can't do definition as much as I like because I don't have enough pun jokes yet. So I gotta give everybody time to forget about those. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Acrotopia is very simple. We're going to show you a series of letters and a series of prompts. You simply have to make the best acronym out of the letters shown. To do that, you were going to use that first Acrotopia form. Basically, you're going to have 4 minutes to do all 4. Let me get my form up so I can do everything right. All right, Guapo, have you a good one, my friend? Yeah, like I said, we're not going anything big tonight because I know I'm competing with the Super Bowl. So we're just going to have a little fun with it this evening. So what you're going to do is you're going to use that Acrotopia form. And again, just so you guys have it, to put in your answers. Oh, I got to do one more thing. Saruta, if you are here, I need a number from you between 1 and 10, with the exception of number 8. Because we have to put a new four-letter word up. See, the funny thing is, if I had done, all right, we are going for puzzle number 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new puzzle on the board. Let me go tell the bot to keep track of the guesses. There we go. And I need to edit this one so I don't use it anymore. .8. That reminds me I have to change that one. Easy enough word if I guess Boggs. So Boggs was the one that had you thrown, huh? I'm going to tell you, I don't think this is an easy one. I'm going to say I don't think this is an easy one. All right, so we're going to get things started with Acrotopia tonight. So we are going to reset the board. And the next letters of the board are as follows. So you have to make a phrase only using the letters on the board. So for instance, if the first one is and because I haven't revealed it, I am doing well, Allie. I'm doing well. Let's say the first one was a new ad slogan for an optometrist. You would have to come up with a three-word phrase for a new ad slogan for an optometrist. However, they're never always that simple. The categories for this list are as follows. The IGL is the next big invention that is going to change the world. GWRK, Vacky's previously unknown superpower. CQ VVM, what Third Degree Entertainment posters on his new Office Walls show. And finally, ECS BFI, a name for a new fitness DVD hosted by Egg Fried Cheese. So basically, folks, you have 4 minutes to come up with 4 phrases, one for each. And again, you use the ones that are next to the prompt to complete that Acrotopia. So the third one, for instance, has 2 V's. Yes, that's a Q. CQ VVM. And here's the best thing about this game is I tend to play along with you guys. Acrotopia. Whoop. Because I am usually really bad at this. Now, once you submit your form, come here. Delete all those responses. I am not watching. I'm not rooting for either team, Allie.
For $20,000, must be exact.
Backseat driver.
Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
For $25,000, what does it say?
It's now or never.
Actually, I need to do it like you guys. Ah. Let's see if this works. If I can get it to open for me. Ignore where it says my name at the top. I just goofed and changed something. So I'm already farther behind than anybody. I'm not doing so well here, folks. I don't have a third one. I don't have a third one. I'm thinking I'm not gonna make it. All right, I'm out of time. So basically, get your guesses in. And what I normally do. Did it submit, Roy? Yeah, it didn't come up for me. See if it's try to submit it again. You know, Allie, I've been like getting by. There we go. It came through that time. Oh, that's reds. Try it again, Roy. See if it's submitted. Yours are not coming across yet. Why are yours not coming across? No, it should be going. It should be going to the forms. Bum, 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 bum. So at the top, it should have Acrotopia form, and then you have to make sure you put a Twitch name on there on the first one, or a name, a username. right, try it again. See if it'll go through. So, Red, if you want to resubmit, since I'm giving everybody a shot, feel free to do so. There we go. All right, now this should show up. Show the fourth one again. All right. A name for a new fitness DVD hosted by Egg Fried Cheese. I blanked on the third one totally. And as you attend the channel more and more often, these goofy games, we tend to put your guys' names in there for the fun of it. All right, Red's in there. All right, so I've got to finish sizing this out so it's all there. Oh, don't want that one. I want that one. All right. So we were looking for it doesn't want to show the screen. Why does it not show the screen? Properties. Main game. That's what we want. That's the After Dark show, Saruda. That's the After Dark show. So the next big invention that was going to change the world. We had Indigo Girl lingerie, instant good looking, or infrared giraffe ladders. Oh, and I gotta do not forget the voting form is the second one. Let me get that up. And we'll pull that off so that it's not there. This is one of those few games I wish I had 3 monitors to work with. Number 2 was Vacky's previously unknown superpower. Number 3, what the posters on Third Degree Entertainment's office walls are. And number 4 was the new video instruction by Egg Fried Cheese. So I'm going to move that there and that there. Oh, I gotta go to this one. This is always the one that takes me the longest to set up. Hello, Egg. How are you doing? You just missed a question about yourself. You just missed a question about yourself. All right, let me get the... So, get your votes in, folks. I'm going to get rid of all the wrong ones. And basically, all you have to do is vote for the row number that... You vote for the row number of your favorite. I'm going to admit I like this one. And try not to vote for yourself, but if you do, that's fine. Oh, I got to read them out loud. All right. So the next invention that is going to change the world. We had Indio Girl lingerie, instant good looking, and infrared giraffe ladders. So one of those three you vote for. I got to admit, I like a certain one up there. I'm not going to say which one. It just is brilliant, in my opinion. Then we had Super Vacky's, or Vacky's new, previously unknown superpower. He has the ability of getting warm rum cool, generating worn red knickers, or giant white rodent kissers. Number 3 was what the posters on Third Degree Entertainment's office walls are. We had Cherishing Queen very, very much, cute quilts, and violently violet marmosets. And then Egg Fried Cheese's newest fitness instruction DVD. We had Egg Cheese Super Buns fitness instruction. Egg Fried Cheese sweet but fitness instructions. And Eggs Core stretches and butt fitness instructions. And I have got to give credit to that one, and that one. All right, my votes are in. So, with that, taking the 3-letter word, it was Indio Girl Lingerie. Taking the second one. Or actually, no, there's 3 because somebody put 1 for their vote number. Just remember to use the vote number. Oh, let me do this so we can get that fixed. I'm going to do that and delete that so that we delete those rows. There we go. And now I got to shrink the text down. So it all fits. Which is always the hard part. There we go. Because I don't want any names up there. Vacky's previously unknown superpower will be generating worn red knickers. The posters on Third Degree Entertainment walls are now officially cherishing Queen very, very much. And Egg's new video DVD is, I'm checking the count, Egg's core stretches and butt fitness instructions. uh, that is round one, folks. Oh, it does have an extra A in there. Damn it, I didn't see the A. You know what? I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide for the first one. Because I am only one vote. I'm only one vote. All right, so that is one there. One there. Oh, that took two. Get out of there, computer, and one there. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is always the game that is hardest for me to set up. So you guys have to bear with me a little because it's literally like 4 different screens I'm running to do this one. Now, if you're on the form, just do edit form. And it should overwrite the next row. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, your next letters are as follows: KRN, FCAH, UEIHU, yuck, UBLEAL. And your prompts for KRN, we need the easiest way to earn $1 million. For FCAH, the original purpose of the Eiffel Tower. For UEIHU, the newest game show that Royal Flush is adding to his original game show lineup. And for UBLEAL, the strangest category to appear on the Jeopardy board. So those are what we are looking for. Those are what you are answering for. And your timer starts now. word short. I'm one word short here. All right, Saruta, have yourself a good evening. I don't like mine, but all right, you guys got about a minute left. Oh, it shrinks both of them. So I wasn't expecting it to shrink both of those. Damn it. I'm going to hide that one over here. The last answers for this. No, that's all right. It happens, and yeah, ands do count as words. No, it's all in fun, Roy. This is one of those games we do when we're goofing off before we get into anything serious, or if we're just having a down day and I don't feel like working on anything. All right, folks, your timer is up. Let's go get to your responses. And the easiest way to earn $1 million. Keeping rich neighbors. Keep recycling nickels. Kissing red noses. Karma right now. And knocking rocks night. All right, I think I know which one I like of that. So again, on your forms, you fill out the row number on the screen, 2, 3, 5, 6, or 7. I'm gonna get rid of the dummy one. Question number 2, the original purpose of the Eiffel Tower. We had for climbing and hang gliding, French crepe appetizer house, for catching aerodynamic hamsters, for catching a heron, and France's cheesy art house. Oh, I see some good ones in here. I see some good ones. For number 3 on the board, we have useless, everyday information, hopelessly something. Hopelessly ununderstandable. Then we had embrace interesting handshakes. Somebody else was as stuck on that one as I was. Usual endings involving Harry's uncle. And underline every igloo housing underwear. I don't know. Can you do that in Unity? I think you might. And then our final category. And let me redo this. Get everything to the same size. the strangest category to appear on the Jeopardy board. We had unicorns, bogies, leprechauns, ears, animal literature, unknown biological leopards eating and leisure, under, below, left, evil among llamas, and unique blouses letting everyone appreciate lingerie. So basically, you guys get your votes in for the best of our answers to that question. There are some really good ones in here, too. I got to go with that. I got to go with that one. The third one's tough. That was a hard category to pick. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with this. And finally, I gotta go with that one. All right, let's see if everybody's got their votes in. All right, we had, let's see, we got to get rid of that one because that's not using the right rows. All right, so you can take credit in the crowd if you want to when we announce the winners. The easiest way to earn $1 million is officially let me double check because I'm making sure I'm not miscounting. Okay, I'm not miscounting. Is keeping rich neighbors. I'm gonna admit, I thought keep recycling nickels should have been the one. I thought keep recycling nickels should have been the one to take that. The original purpose of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I can try to enlarge it, Red. Let me see. It'll take out some of the other stuff, but like I said, this is the one screen I can't fit everything on. The winner of the 4-letter vote goes to For Catching Aerodynamic Hamsters. That one was great. That one was good. The newest game show that Royal Flush is adding to his lineup, and you guys are scaring me with this because we actually have a tie, is useless everyday information, hopelessly ununderstandable, and usual endings involving Harry's uncle. So we actually had a tie for that one. And then the final one, the strangest category to ever appear on the Jeopardy board. Under, below, left, evil among llamas. I'm sorry, llamas get me every time. I gotta vote for llamas. Oh, wait. Nope. We got a tie again. As unknown biological leopards eating in leisure, tied with the llamas. So with that, we give 1.2. We get 1 point there. 1 point there. We get a point to that one, point to that one, and points all around for that one. Why is it? There we go. All right. So with that, we get ourselves back over to the Acrotopia board for round 3. Like I said, LK's got to teach me how he gets it to fit in a smaller space and still make it legible. Because I just seem to have problems with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for round 3? And here are your letters. MHM, AEVJ, CFGNP, and KYEBEE. More vowels, damn it. And here are the categories.
Welcome to Las Vegas and welcome to Caesar's Challenge. Now, this is a game show where you not only get a chance to win these beautiful prizes, but also
The first thing that El Guapo saw after taking peyote.
March 8th.
The phrase that comes to mind when you hear the word Quetzalcoatl. The newest U.S. government agency to be formed. And things you want to say to robocallers. So those are your 4 prompts. Hello, Stacy. How you doing today, my dear? Those are your 4 prompts. Remember, only use the letters next to the prompt. And your timer starts now. I cannot write what I want to write for number 1. I want to write something so bad. Hey, Deuce, what's good? God, there's too many E's. There we go. I like that one better. Oh, I'm gonna say mine are not good. I'm gonna admit mine are not good this time. Hey, Stacy, you gonna hang around for You Don't Say? or are you on the rest of the crew on the Super Bowl fixation? $49 left. I know most people are hooked on the Super Bowl, so I figured tonight is just kind of a goof off night. So I figured we're going to probably do like maybe a couple more rounds of this. And then we're going to do You Don't Say and maybe Lingo. So if you guys are interested, the You Don't Say will take place in Discord very shortly. All right, time's up. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got to get rid of some rows here. Let's see, who are we losing? Oh, we lost a lot on that one, unfortunately. All right, so we only have 2 in on this one. We only ended up with 2 in. We ended up with, let's get my screen over here so I can get to the right screen. The first thing El Guapo saw after taking peyote. We had mustaches, hairy moms. Like I said, this one is just for, like I said, Stacey, Sundays are just for funs. Multiple hamsters mating. Misty hot mamas. Or mariachi hornet music. Guapo, if you were here, I should ask you which one of those 4 you saw. Question number 2 was, what was the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word quetzalcoatl? Anyone eating Vlasic jalapenos? An eagle very jeweled. Oh, that's a brilliant one. An evil variant jackhammer. And an easily vocal jumble. Those 2 are good. Number 3. The newest U.S. government agency to be formed. Capitol fence growing. New perimeter. Central Foreign Government Non-Policing. Center for Grapefruit Nutritional Production. And Cash for Grannies, Not Parents. I see some really good ones in that one. And finally, the thing you want to say to robocallers. Crikey, you ever been eliminated eternally? Karen, you egotistical, backstabbing, earworm, eel. And kick your easily bouncy, excessive epidermis. Oh man, I see some I really like. But I only have 1 vote. So make sure you vote for the row number that is next to the correct answer. Oh man, you guys are going to make, I got to choose between one of these 2. I got to do it. Oh, I can't vote for that one. Damn it. I cannot vote for that one. That should be a that. All right, my votes are in. All right, let's see what we got for votes. Whoever voted for 5 and 6, let me know if you want to change them. Remember, 4, 5, and 6 don't have rows on this board. So always remember, use the Excel row. Or whatever the Excel row number is. Pardon me. And the winner of round 1. What did El Guapo see after he took peyote? Saw misty hot mamas. So there's a point there. See, I don't, because like I said, the names, if as long as you guys don't change the names, I should be able to redo the vote things fine. The 4-letter vote. The first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word quasi-codal. We ended up with a couple of votes on blank rows, so I can't count those. It is an eagle very jeweled. So votes right there. And like I say, you don't have to worry about getting the answers on the same row because I will sort them by name afterwards. The 5-letter vote. We are going with, somebody put 1, we don't have a 1. Capital fence growing, new perimeter. Although, I'm sorry, like I said, I'm wondering if somebody thought they were voting for Central Foreign Government non-policing. And for the 6-letter vote, and if I get any votes on this one, I'm going to be shocked. It goes to Karen, you egotistical, backstabbing, earworm eel. That one deserves it. That one definitely deserved the win on that one. So a vote there. Ta-da! All right, so let's get ourselves back over. The Karen one is beautiful. I am going to admit that. All right, let's do one more round, and then we will get into You Don't Say, because it's going on 6:30. So we are going to reset the board and set up the next letters. Our 3-letter Acrotopia is ELM. Our 4-letter Acrotopia, MTYO. Our 5-letter Acrotopia, USWTO. And then our 6-letter... All right, Roy. Like I said, go enjoy yourselves. I don't want to keep anybody from dying, or I'd be in serious trouble. MOBTUA. And here are your categories for the last round. The world's worst Halloween costume. The worst thing to say to a fit of road rage. The world's worst fast food restaurant. And what causes the Leaning Tower of Pisa to lean? So those are our last of the Acrotopia ones for tonight. And your timer officially starts now. Oh, I don't know what to do on that one. The three-letter one was easy this time. God, these ones are hard. Um, I'm stumped. And you would think 4 minutes it doesn't feel like that long of a time, does it? Ugh, I don't know. This is gonna be a disaster round. I can feel it. I can feel this. I gotta go with it. I don't like them. I don't like them, but I gotta go with them. All right, guys, get your votes in or get your results in. That one was hard. That one was really, really hard. All right, we got 3 in. you redeem? Oh. There we go, Allie. Need more cowbell. Need more cowbell. Oh, I can't. I screwed it up. I screwed it up because I figured out what I was going to do with the cowbell one. I got to get the sound clip. I had the Christopher Walken voice set, and I was going to use it, and I blew it. So I'm gonna get one of the audio clips from that sketch. Allie wants more cowbell. I used to do an okay Christopher Walken, but not anymore. I gotta get the sound effect for that one. All right, guys, let's see what we came up with for our answers. We had the world's worst Halloween costume, Elmo Love Muffins, Evil Little Mongoose, Elmo's lingerie masterpiece. Am I detecting a theme here all of a sudden? And Emo Lazy Monster. I'm detecting a theme here. What do you guys think? Let's get that one out of there, because then I keep the names in place. The worst thing to say in a fit of road rage. Mother trucker. Oh, you're okay. Mother, take your oranges. And you must tighten your orifice. Oh, I like one I just saw. I just like one I saw. The world's worst fast food restaurant. Oh God, I just saw one I absolutely Universal Sardines, whiskey, Tabasco, and oil. Using sand with tomatoes only. Or Uncle Sam's world's tastiest organs. And finally, what causes the Leaning Tower of Pisa to lean? Movement of bad tourists upset area. Must have been the unrealistic architecture. Mostly oranges blocking trains using artwork. And mighty obtuse band of times underage. Oh, two of those are really good. All right, so everybody get your votes in. I gotta say, that one can't for definite. Ah, two of these are really good. I gotta decide how I'm gonna vote. I think, after thinking it over, I gotta go with that one. Oh wow, I don't know which one of the last ones I want to vote for. I may change my vote before I get to the sheet. All right, so everybody get your votes in. If there's an incorrect number on a row, I'm just going to remove the row. that row and that row. All right, get your votes in. I think category 1 was a walk away. Nobody wants to see Elmo in a lingerie masterpiece. That one was that basically ran away with it. Number 2, the worst thing to say in a fit of road rage goes to Mother Trucker. You're okay. Oh no, wait, and a tie. I keep forgetting about ties in there. And must tighten your orifice. Number 3, we had another tie. We had Universal Sardines, Whiskey, Tobacco, and Oil. And Uncle Sam's Tastiest Organs. And for number 4, and I had to think about that long and hard before I picked. Mighty Obtuse Band of Tines Underage takes it. I so wanted to give it. I'm going to assume that the must have been the unrealistic architecture was yours, Red. I so wanted to do that one, but I got to give that one to. I'm gonna lay odds that one is Stacy's. The Tines was like I couldn't pass up the brilliance of that one. All right, so we give a tie to this one for 2, that one for 2, and then Elmo's Lingerie. Oh, it does have 7 words. How did it end up with 7 words? Oh, the bend of. The bend of ended up with 7 words. I got to take that one back. See, I don't count. I don't do math. Which means we have to give that one to Modify Oranges Blocking Trains Using Artwork. You know what? No, I gave it to Rod. I gave Rod that one earlier. I'm gonna say everybody gets 1 like that. Everybody gets 1. I'm willing to say you get 1 that you can throw an of or the or a in there and it will change. It doesn't change it. Besides, we can just change it to bending times. Mighty Obtuse Bending Times Underage. And it would still count. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I hate to say it, oh wait, I gotta do they gotta do the math. So Roy had 3. Let's see, what did Roy have? Roy had that one, that row, and that row. So that's 3 there. Didn't have anything on this row. Oh, as much as I hate to say it, I took it. I hate winning Acrotopia, especially when I think mine are so bad. I hate winning Acrotopia. Just because I have so much fun, like, trying to put the game together so it works. And one of the things I still got to remember to do is fix this screen. I thought the Times one was brilliant. I was sitting there as a toss-up. It's Bending Times, or unrealistic architecture. Those two were brilliant answers. All right, so with that, I am going to close some stuff out. I can close that out. I can close that one out. And I can close that one out. Yeah, it's fun when you play along. It is. I will admit that. But see, Reb, this is why you need to get on Discord. All right, so if you guys are interested, and I'm looking for hopefully 6 players, but I will take as many as I can get. I have already updated the list of names and people and places in this, so it's a brand new list. He runs away now. All right, so I gotta close this one out. Plus, that's one of those games where I wish I could get like a lot of people active. So it's like we get lots more voters, a lot more points. I will go ahead and save that because I think I did make one change in the programming. All right, let's see if my other game opens. No, my other game is not opened yet. So if you are here and are interested, jump on Discord. Try to get my board to open, and I will be a happy camper. It's being stubborn. Or it froze up. One of the two. Shrink that so it's out of the way. Shrink that a little so it's out of the way. There it goes. And I'm going to do that. Come on, Vault. Don't crash on me. Oh, we didn't take a number off. We're alright if you crash. I forget. When I get to slide 2, I gotta let the stupid titles run through. Because I have them kind of screwed up for the description. Come on, computer. And we will save that just in case. But ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for some Discordian players to play. You don't say. And the game is very, very, very simple. You're going to try to read off a name, a person, a place, or a thing without actually using that person, place, or thing. The clue that I always give is if we were to give away the term Walt Disney. So I went to the leg doctor and he put the hammer and he put it to my right patella. And I told him it's not Datney that has a problem. It's blank. And they would have to decipher out Disney. Disney, which ends up coming into Disney. As long as you do not use the exact spelling in your word, then your clue counts. That means you can rhyme it, you could add a letter, you can change a letter from what's on the screen to try to get the players to vocalize the actual term of the name. In this case, Disney vocalizes, or you try to get to your player to vocalize Disney. And then hopefully they can figure out it's Walt Disney. So again, I am looking for up to 6. I will put myself in as a celebrity if we don't get the full 6. Of course you would. So if you are available, if you are interested, please speak up. Let me know if you want to play and whether or not you want to play as a celebrity or a player. Looking for celebrities or players. So I'm putting myself in as I'm putting myself in my player spot or my celebrity spot. What's the difference? If you play as a player, you have to guess the actual name, Stacy. Whereas if you are the celebrity, you're going to basically give out the clue. Like that question I'd given you about Wisconsin. So you would, if you were a celebrity, you would have done like, this is an instrument that's used in the kitchen to beat eggs. Whereas if you're the player, after you had heard that clue, you would have to try to decipher Wisconsin. So I'm looking for anybody that's interested. And if not, we'll wrap it up early tonight. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anybody to raid because everybody is doing the Super Bowl this evening. I will say next week the plan will be make the grade, maybe another Jeopardy game, and probably Russian Roulette are the ones that are on tap next week. So if you're interested, please feel free to speak up and let me know. Or jump in on the Discord main studio floor. And like I said, if we don't, we'll wrap it up either. Alright, so we will put Stacy in. So I will put you in there, Stacy, for the moment. Well, like I said, we gotta get enough people in. That's always the hard part. So I'll tell you what, we will give it 8 minutes. If we don't get anybody in 8 minutes, we'll wrap it up and we'll say 7 o'clock is our deadline. Because I still got to do some more cataloging. Which is going to be a nightmare. Because like I said, I am only up to shelf 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only up to like shelf 5.5. I'm up to shelf 5.5 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 different shelves. Or shelves and drawers. Alright, so we're still looking for 2 more celebrities and 2 players. And like I said, hello, Coach. How you doing, my friend?
Hello, Listy. How's everything going?
Oh, it is going quiet tonight. It's basically we're just chilling, relaxing, not Super Bowl watching.
Not missing much.
Yeah, that's because of who's playing.
Yeah.
See, if it had been Green Bay or New Orleans instead of Tampa, it might have been interesting.
This is true.
So, Kegs, you interested in being a player this time or a celebrity this time?
Either one is fine. I'm not picky.
All right, we are looking for a couple more. We're looking for a couple more players. And if we have to, we'll play the workaround route we did last time. Because it
Sounds
worked.
good.
Hello, Stacy. How you doing, my dear?
Good. How are you?
I am chilling, like a villain, like a Batman villain. And if anybody saw the list, they know exactly where that one came from. because they got hit with a bad list tonight.
Ooh.
It was like 10 Batman villains from any media source. We only got one. Let me see if... Hey, get yourself in here. See, now that I challenge him, he's not showing up. Ow. Alright, guys, we are looking for... We would like to get 2 more celebrities and 1 more player. But I will take whatever I can get. I'm a desperate man at times. Oh, get in here then. This will get you awake. Trust me. This is like one of our new favorites. Let me see if Twisted is on. Is Twisty on? He's probably doing Super Bowl stuff. Knowing him. Oh, he's not even on at the moment. Damn it. Who can I steal? No, this is not the one Clive does. This is the one list he does. But yes, it's the same game, Egg. There he is. You awake over there, Egg?
No, not really.
Not really. Oh, see, that makes you an easy target.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, come on.
I'm exhausted today. I've been stuck in night shift mode and yeah, just completely obliterated the last couple of days.
All right, guys. We are looking for hopefully 1 more player. Just to be nice to you, Egg, I will put you in the celebrity room. How's that?
Cool. Sounds good.
But yeah, it is very much similar to the one that Clive did. It's just I got mad he finished his version before I finished mine. All right, so let's do this. Red, are you still in the chat? I'm going to put Red as your opponent, Kegs.
Okay.
All right. So, Red, you can actually type your answers out. Since you won't get on Discord since you erased it for some reason. Or he's lying to me, he doesn't love me no more. Could be either one. All right. So, for those of you that have never seen this before, myself, Egg, and Stacy are going to be shown a person, a place, or a thing. Kegler and Red will have to select between us, and we're going to try to give it to him in a alternate word format. All right? So with that, I am going to pull up the first puzzle, and I am going to send this over to Egg and Stacy. Just so you guys know it. And this one, whoop, back here, you dummy. So just remember, the clues you give cannot be spelled out directly. All right? So if you can vary a letter, that's what counts. So Kegler, I'm going to let you choose the first celebrity.
Okay, donkey. I will choose. I will choose Wits.
I knew he was going to choose me first. All right, this is a person. It's a very famous song for He's a Blank Good Fellow.
Jolly.
Okay?
Johnny Carson.
No, not Johnny Carson. Although I see where he went with that one. All right, Red. You may ask Egg or Stacy. All right, Egg. You have been
Okay.
asked for a clue.
Okay, so Red, we're in the maths class. So we're back in school in maths, and we're learning trigonometry. So, in trigonometry, you'd normally deal with triangles. And a triangle will have up to 3 of these. Theoretically could be classed as an obtuse or an acute. One of these.
All right, Red, you get that? So the first clue was jolly. The second clue was 3 of these in a triangle. Obtuse, acute, or right. So we're looking for a person's name to go with that.
This is a lot easier if you were in Discord, right?
Yeah, I can keep track of him. Red actually took Discord. Nope, it is not Ray Liotta. All right, Kegs. That means you get a clue from Stacy.
Okay, this famous comedian hosted the Golden Globes with Amy Poehler.
Oh.
Can I be a little bit more specific on the part that I want? Wits, or do I just have to do the full name?
You can do any part of the name that you want to choose.
As long as
Okay.
it's not spelt the same.
Right, as long as it's not spelled exactly the same.
Okay. It's the first name of this woman who was on SNL and wrote Mean Girls and was the host of the Golden Globes with Amy Poehler.
Tina Fey.
Okay. So you've had Jolly. The clue that Ed gave.
Angelina Jolie.
Ding!
Nice.
Nicely done. And we reset the celebrities. Oh, let me put the score back in there. All right. It was Angel for Angle, Tina for Tina Fey, and Jolly for Jolie. Angelina Jolie.
I would have said we're in the kitchen making a sandwich. You put a bit of peanut butter on the bread, then you can add a bit of this.
Oh, I didn't think of jelly. All right. So with that, next puzzle on the board. Ooh, okay. This one is going to be interesting. Red, you get to start us off. So who do you want? And it is another person. I can see the computer's going to do it to me again. For those of you that missed, when did we do this, Cakes? Thursday? I had a list. I had a list about 50 persons, places, and things. The first 20 it pulled were all the people.
Easy to start.
All right, Stacy. Red would like a clue from you, my dear.
Okay. If you swing at a baseball and you don't hit the ball, you blink it.
All right, Red, you got that one? And I got you on a
No.
1 minute timer.
Okay, I see what the clue's aiming at there. I
Yep.
like that. I was trying to work it out myself. I was going, hang on, what?
I almost
So
missed
hard.
it. I
And
almost
I-
didn't
and I
see it.
can-
And I can see the name, and I'm going, hang on.
See, that's the
This
best
was
part of
very
this is
tough.
because you'll see one clue and read it one way, and somebody else will read it another way. And when we tested this on Thursday, it was just Kegler, Twisted, and myself.
Ooh.
So it was, it would be like myself and Twisted. We'd pair off, give the clues. Nope, not John Cleese. All right, Kegs, who would you like?
Egg.
All right, Egg.
Okay. Kegs, do you like getting drunk?
That question is yeah.
Of
course you do. So I don't know if you're a connoisseur, but we're going to take a trip down to the vineyards, and we're going to go and stamp on some grapes to make this very fine alcoholic beverage today.
Okay. Wine. Champagne. Something like that.
No.
We talking about specific wine? Chardonnay.
Mm-mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Gio.
No, if he says the word you're aiming to describe, I'll let you give him credit, Egg.
Okay, yeah, just in general. You've said the word in general.
Okay. So just wine.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do different from than Clive did on his. Is if you can come up with the word that they're aiming for, then I'll say you can. The star can tell you.
So yes, we're looking at wine.
I have no idea what this is.
No idea. All right, Red. Here's your clue. We're going over for burgers and fries. But we're going over to England to get those fries. Because of that, we ain't getting burgers and fries. We're getting fish and blank.
Was it? That doesn't really work.
Oh, wait, I said it wrong, didn't I? Damn it. I said it wrong. We're going for potato chips in England.
Yeah, you can say that. That works.
That's the one I was trying to say. Damn it. We're going for potato chips in England, Red. What are we going for? And again, if anybody is interested, I can use another celebrity. And one of these days, we're going to make Red put Discord back on his computer.
So most Americans are going to be watching the Super Bowl today. So
Yeah, that's why I picked this one tonight. Oh, he's going to pass. Ah! All right, so that means, Kegler, you get to choose anybody
Cool,
you
isn't it?
like.
Oh.
And again, we're looking for...
Let's go to Stacy.
All right, Stacy. And she's like, no, not me.
Sorry, took a second to unmute. Oh gosh, where do I
Yeah,
go from here?
I know.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm glad you didn't pick me.
This is one of the few games where the celebrity is like, no, pick this one. Pick that one.
Can I be a little obtuse to get somewhere without getting somewhere? Let's see.
You can try.
You can
It's
try
not
it.
necessarily going to get you anywhere, but you can try.
Yeah. Let's see.
So as long as the word that you're aiming at
Is-
isn't in the name anywhere, spelt exactly the same.
Yeah. So I am going up to Stanford to take a class on putting together a garment with a sewing machine. I use these sorts of little tools to put the two
Can't use
pieces
that.
of fabric together.
Can't use
No, you
that.
can't use that one because that's in
Can't use that one, dang it!
because it's right there in the
Oh.
spelling.
I suppose it's true. Darn it. Let me see.
What is a sewing machine?
So machine go.
Oh, goodness.
So a lot of stuff.
Oh gosh, so okay. Thank you for the assist. Magical person on Discord. So there was a lovely scary movie, or I should say a scary book by Stephen King, who wrote about a car. And her, or I guess it would be a her, name was
Christine.
Okay.
that's
What,
correct.
I would say that clearly is a little bit questionable because it still has that part of the word.
not
in it.
the whole word though. It would count. Like I said, as long as you change letters or add letters or swap letters, it's legitimate. So you got a little help there on that one, Coach. I'm just not going to tell you how.
Great. Only thing I can think of is Christina.
Did you guess?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Nope, it was Chris Pine. It was Chris Pine. I was stuck. I was sitting there like, all right, what's left? I had Christine in my head, and I'm like, I didn't want to use that one because I knew he would go towards something like Christina Aguilera or Christina Applegate. I'm gonna say that one was a hard one.
Yeah, I was trying to clue in the pine tree with going to Stanford, but I didn't know what the rest of my clue was going to be.
All right, so with that, we reset the board. Oop, change my score numbers. All right, Kegs, you will be up.
Okay, donkey.
And I have to call this a thing.
Okay.
So, Kegs, who would you like first?
We will go with Listy first.
I knew he was going to do that to me. Give me a second. I'm trying to think if that will work. It's not going to give you much. All right, Microsoft has a Office 365 has 4 major parts. Outlook, Access, Word, and a spreadsheet program that is known as...
I like it.
Excel.
Okay.
I wouldn't have come up with that myself, if I'm honest.
I wouldn't have either, and I don't know if it's going to help. So we're looking for a thing.
I have no guess.
No hints. All right, Red, who would you like? Let me see if Allie is awake. All right, Egg. Red is counting on you.
Okay, I'm using the simple get out of this one. Hey Red, you must have seen cartoons in your younger days. So there are a couple of cartoons, one being on Disney. Famously, Minnie and Mickey are types of these, but also Jerry and Tom and Jerry is also one of these. It is a... what kind of animal?
Oh, that goes well with the first one. I think you just saved me, Egg.
Maybe.
I think that might have saved me if you can put it together.
Thing is, I don't even know what that is, so that's always a good start. Oh, okay, yeah, I do know what it is.
Red's, I can hear the wheels turning in Red's head, all the way from Canada.
See, may as well put in chat, Red, what you think the word is.
Cement?
It's not cement.
Nope.
Cartoon characters, Minnie and Mickey and Jerry from Tom and Jerry is one of these.
You know, this is the fourth game I've seen Tom and Jerry mentioned in a trivia show this past week. I want to say I saw it on LK's. I saw it on the one that he got the idea from, this one now. And I want to say Smarty Pints.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the word I'm going for.
So we've given you 2 words so far. Excel and mouse. All right, Kegs. Stacy, are you ready to give him his next clue?
Good luck on this one, Stace.
Sure.
Trust me, this is one of those games where
Oh, I've got a good one.
it doesn't matter how good or bad you are. It's one of those where it's the fun in what you can come up with.
So I decided I wanted to go south for a lovely vacation south of the border. And I stayed at a lovely hotel bright and early in the morning in this country.
Okay, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I have no guess.
No guess. Wow. All right, Red. Last one is for you. Who would you like? All right. When you now, I don't know. I know this was when I was a kid, we had to do this a lot. But there's these little bugs that get in your hair. And when you're a kid, you were not allowed to go to school because you did if you didn't use this special medical shampoo. There and I can't say the actual word. The plural version of this bug, the word is actually shorter than the singular version. So if it was just one bug. One
Even
bug.
I'm lost on that one, Listy.
It's one bug that would lay an egg in your hair.
I still don't know where that would fit.
Nope, not cellulose.
Where did cellulose come from?
That was what Red put in chat. So what's the bug? I see where he got. I think that was his guess because I see where he got his guess from. But he left off Mexico. It was. So
if I was to add at the start of the word, would be Yeah, and unfortunately, unlike a lot of the other sheep, I actually prefer Windows machines, not machines of this that begin with the letter I for the first part of the word. So I said it's not a Windows PC, it's a...
Oh, I see where you're going.
That
No,
is
That's what I,
that is definitely better.
the actual
That's what I
bug
would've
read
said.
was a lice or a louse.
Oh, you were going for the... Ah,
Yeah, you're
okay.
going for the lack.
I was
I-
going for see if he could put the louse at the end of it. We were looking for, ladies and gentlemen.
Mac XL mouse.
Yeah, Maxo. Yeah, I can't even say it.
Mac XL house.
We were looking for Maxwell House. All right, so the next puzzle on the board. I think my celebrities are going to hate me for this, but we're going to see.
Really?
I told you my celebrities are going to hate me for this one.
Oh my goodness.
I apologize because I was just writing down things that were known, and I put that one in there, and I don't know
Okay.
why I did.
Okay.
I got some ideas. Yeah, we can do it.
I've got a couple of ideas.
All right, Red, who would you like first?
This is a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I forgot that part. See, I love how Red is like, the light bulb went off. All right, Stacy. Red trusts you on this one.
Okay. When I go and decide to rent an apartment, I usually sign a year or two of this.
So put what you think she's cluing for you first, Red, and then give me the thing you think she's leading towards. Okay.
That's correct.
Oh, Red's like, nope. Coward. All right, Kegs.
Alright, let's go with Egg.
All right, Egg.
Okay. So, going on from the new 2-year lease that we've taken out on our shared accommodation there, Kegs.
Okay.
We're looking around the house and we try and open the door to the bathroom, but we realise it's missing something. It's not a handle, but it's also known as this thing. What else would you call a handle?
A knob.
Yep.
Spot on.
I have no guess.
Damn, that means it's going to come back to me. uh, I got okay. All right, Red. Here's your clue. Let me make sure I'm doing this right because I'm going to get in trouble otherwise. Okay. Argon, neon, krypton are all blank gases.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, not inert. There's a formal name for them, Red. There we go. So we're looking for a thing. Oh, Red, that's a softball, I think. All right, Kegs.
Okay. Let's go with Misty again.
Uh, all right, when you're going comparative shopping and you see two items that are identical, same make, same manufacturer, and you know everything about them is exactly the same except that store A charges X and store B charges Y, you're going to go to the one that has the lowest blank.
Price.
Yep. So you had lease, knob, noble, and price.
Is it the Nobel Peace Prize?
It is. It is the Nobel Peace Prize. And with that, Kegler scores another 25. Give me my. There we go. Give me my characters back. All right. Everybody ready?
Mhm.
All right, Kegs, you are starting us off with a person.
Okay. We would go with egg. Okay. Okay, we
Okay,
can
no, no, of course you go with me, and I think everybody knows exactly where this clue is going.
If it doesn't, I'm going to be surprised.
Okay, how to say this with dignity at this point? I don't know. So Kegs, you're on a date with someone, and you sat there, you're feeling really nervous, and you can feel your stomach rumbling, and you can feel that you need to hold in something, but you know if you let it out, it's gonna give a big waft of smell, and you're gonna put your date off eating a meal. What are you holding in?
uh, so you're holding in gas.
Another word?
Toot.
Another word? Yep.
Okay, fart.
There we
Spot
go.
on.
That's a person.
Yep.
Art Garfunkel.
No, not Art Garfunkel. All right, Red. I want to see something. All right, Stacy, Red is counting on you. Oh, she's on mute.
Okay, there we go. Discord is behaving poorly on my phone right now.
It's been behaving badly, everybody today.
So I'm hoping that you are somewhat of a knowledgeable in the pop culture slash Oscars area for this, but I'm happy to give additional clues. There was a big famous upset win for song in one of the Oscars most recently from 3 6 Mafia. And the song title was Hard Out Here for a Blank, which kind of talks about a guy who kind of owns women of the night or is controlling women of the night.
Oh, okay.
That works.
I had to think about which song. I didn't know the song yet first. Yep. This name has gone some very strange directions.
But it works.
It does.
That's not the right answer.
That's not the right person, though, Red. Where did he get Art Linkletter from Fart and Pimp? Oh, never mind. I see where I might have gotten it. All right, Kegs. You ready?
I am ready.
God. biblical story. There's a gentleman who had his hair cut and lost all of his power because of the lady known as Delilah. This gentleman was...
Samson.
Okay.
Bart Simpson.
Ding! It was. It was indeed Bart Simpson. I was running out of clues. I had you had taken the Bart part and she had taken the Simp, and I didn't know where to go. All right, you guys up for one more?
Of course.
All right, one more. And it is... I gotta call this a thing.
Really? Really?
Don't blame me, the computer picked the order. All right, Kegs.
Since Egg was so happy to see me, sir, we'll go with Stacy.
Oh no, I should have been more vocal in how I was Let's see. So, let's say you're in the UK and you have a best friend. It's another word for that friend when you're going out with your blank. They also use the word in a lot of times on like old movies that have ships from like the 1800s, and guys are talking about the old blank.
Okay.
Is it me or is even the UK person in this struggling to understand what I'm saying?
I think I know where she's going.
Thing.
I think I know where she's going.
Yeah, buddy. Pal.
It's definitely something you would not hear in the United States. You would not call your friend this in the United States. At least I haven't heard it.
Oh, okay.
Light bulb.
Okay.
I love it when the light bulbs go off for the celebs. Because they can announce they get it.
I wouldn't even know where.
Well, if it's taken me this long to work it out, God help you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where to begin on that one.
Not me.
Did you just say it?
Hush.
Can you just say that again? I cut out on me.
Oh, me?
It is that.
Okay. Mate. It's a thing?
Yep, it is a thing.
Fishing bait.
Nope. All right, Red. Who would you like, Red? All right, Egg. They keep saving me for cleanup, and I'm not that good of a cleanup.
Right. How to word this? Right. So, Red, you're doing a very important letter, and you're wanting to emphasize a particular part of this particular document. So you could italicize, you could underline, but there's another one that you could realistically do, which would make it stand out quite well on the document, which would be...
You took my clue. Damn it. Yep. It is bold. So you've got mate, bold, and we're looking for a thing. Red is going to pass. Oh, God. It comes down to me. All right, Keg. Let me think here. You're a movie buff. At least I think you're a movie buff. There is a fantastic war movie called Stalag 17. And there's a major actor at the time that starred in this film and won an Oscar for it. His name was William Blank. Now I know in my luck, he's not even going to know which movie I'm referring to.
I'll be honest with Steve, and I'm drawing a bit of a blank on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought everybody would know that one. Damn.
I do, but I had to know what the what you were cluing to know who that person was.
Here you are. No.
Oh, damn. I really thought Keg was going to know this one.
I have not an idea.
Uh-oh. Red thinks he's got one finally.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, that was my best pitch of the night, too. Damn it. All right, Red, who would you like?
Three of these boxes will break the $6,000 bank. Is this one of
right, Stacy. It's in your hands.
Okay. So I'm a police officer, and I have to show if I'm going to go and arrest someone or if I'm going to go talk to another police officer. A lot of times you might, at least in the movies, you might have to show this sort of documentation or this thing to another officer.
I like that one actually. I was stumped on how to clue that. Ah, Red got it. The golden.
Congrats, Red.
It was indeed the Golden Gate Bridge. Coach, I can't believe you didn't know William Holden.
Yeah, I had no clue. None.
It was the bold clue that gave it to him.
Yeah, it was. It took him to put a moment to put together a Bolden mate, but once he did, he had it. All right, so we got 8 minutes left on the clock, folks. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up tonight. We will be back on Tuesday, and I don't know, what did I say was on tap? Oh, Make the Grade, I think, is on tap. I think Make the Grade will be on tap on Tuesday. As you guys know, we are going to start turning every closed game into a buzzer game so that it's fair to everybody, because apparently my lag on chat is killing people. But with that, if anybody has a number on the score, I'd be interested to know, but that's all I really care about. Somebody just tell me Brady's looks horrible. That's all I want to hear. So with that, guys, I know there's nobody on or nobody streaming tonight, so we're going to wrap it up. I can't send you anywhere because I don't even know if LK is still even in the chat room or not. Let me see. Yeah, he's actually in the chat room. I was gonna try to get LK in here, but I think he's enjoying his night off. So with that, guys, we're gonna wish each and every one of you good night. I want to say thank you to my guests, Coach, Egg, and Stacy. And we will be back hopefully on Tuesday, but I am not making any promises because I am in panic mode. Because I got a new rookie at work, which is going to put a lot of work on me and is going to carry over.
I can
so
tell
with
you,
that,
I know what that feels like. We've got new people on our team, and my colleague that's causing problems is still causing problems. So yeah.
well, he's not causing
Constantly.
problems as much as, well, for us, we got to learn speed more so